friends. Welcome to Tuesday morning. It's February 13th. It's Galentine's Day, and I'm still in my jammies. And I thought I would just kind of do a casual, let's do a little update. There's a lot going on right now in my own little life, as I'm sure there's a lot going on with yours anyway. But let's just go about our day and talk about what's happening and things that are changing, some ups, maybe some downs, some wins, things like that. All right, let's do it. It's this cute little robe from NYX. I just did this fun photo shoot with them on Friday with my friend Katie at Confidentially Katie. And I can't really say what it's about yet, but soon, in a couple weeks, I'll be able to share more. But it was really cool. It's just interesting, I've been in this circuit of content creators in Canada, in the Toronto area for a long time now, definitely 8 years I've been generating an income from this space. So is it 8 years? Hold on. Yeah, 8 years. That's wild. I had to do the math there. But I haven't really fallen into that circle of NYX creators, and they've really been upping their game with how they're working with content creators. Anyway, so I'm the body positivity, and I'm a big fan. So that was a really fun day. It was really neat to meet all of those people. So again, I'll share more in a vlog coming soon about that. But today, it's Tuesday. The kids are at school. Dean's off studying. I've just done about, an hour of emails and just checking up on little campaigns I've got on the go, brainstorming ideas for things to come. And my breakfast has officially digested, and so I think it's time to do a little workout. So I've been doing a lot of weightlifting, and I've been talking a lot about that online on Instagram. And so I did a heavy weight session yesterday, which means today is not that day. I'll do a heavy lifting day and then take a break. So let's put on some workout clothes and we'll do a treadmill session. Today I'm going with a set from Move Life. This is a Canadian brand, and I'm a really big fan. So fun. So a question I've been meaning to address and even just get the man and sit him down beside me is about Dean. So what's Dean up to? I know you haven't seen much of him. And full transparency, it's been a rough couple of years. I don't know what to say. Just marriage is hard. If you haven't been here for several years, my husband is a pilot, and over the pandemic, he was one of the many pilots who were furloughed, meaning they were laid off until the foreseeable future. We lost our income for him over the pandemic. You need 2 incomes to survive in Canada. Not to mention what that does to your ego, which is a huge part of us. Dean's 54 years old. He's been a pilot forever. So for your job to just vanish into smoke, this is things I've already said so many times before. It's hard to make this a condensed answer, but basically he is doing his captain thing. It's insanely stressful, and there's rules. You only have you can't fail, obviously. There's one chance. You only get a chance. I don't know, it's very complicated. He's in it, and so this side of things, the Amanda, Jack, and Esme side of it, is that we're trying to support him. We're trying to keep things as calm as possible. He's basically home, so every day he's studying every single day. He's out right now just to switch up the scenery. He's at a coffee shop studying, and he'll be in Orlando for a little bit. So yeah, a lot is happening. It's been a hard few years for Dean and I, and we are really trying our best to stay the course. I feel like there was this meme was going around. If I can find it, I will play it. But it's a person after running a marathon, and so their legs and body is giving out, and they basically start crumbling towards the finish line and then rolling to the end. That's Dean and I. Okay, we just need to get through this. I know people who've lost their marriages, who have lost their homes. like their whole lives have been uprooted because of the lasting impact of that time. And I don't even like to talk about it. I literally feel dis-ease in my body when I speak about that time, because it was like, we've not recovered yet. And that is the truth. So the fact that like we are so close to celebrating Dean and also celebrating our family, because what this means for us financially, stability wise, oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Didn't even mean to cry, but it's huge. It's huge. And I am, it's like, I just can't wait for Dean and I just to lift that heavy weight and fucking put it down and then burn it in a fire. That's how I feel. And yeah, so we're almost there. Cheers to that. Down the hatch, a little pre-workout.
Take a deep breath in through your nose. Blow, exhale out through your mouth. Do that again. Inhale. Blow.
Tonight, I'm taking little Miss Esme to a theater production. Yeah, so I took her to see The Six for her birthday, and we loved it. It was so good. And then basically Mervish reached out and offered me some tickets to go again, because they're having a special Galentine's Day event today. And I said, absolutely. So I'm going tonight with Esme, and then I think, plans may change, but my aunt and my cousin are gonna meet us there, so all 4 of us girls are gonna go. There's a chance my dad may have to step in, we'll see. So that's gonna be fun, and I'm really looking forward to just spending the time with Esme, and yeah, it's great. Speaking of The Six and musical theater, Esme has taken on some singing lessons. So my girl surprised me over Christmas. We were driving to Ottawa and she started singing in the car, and I was like, whoa, this girl was hitting all the notes from one of the songs from The Six. And we were like, holy smokes, kid. Me being Jack and I. And so I was like, listen, do you want to try it like a singing lesson just to see? Because I certainly don't have that skill, but if you have it naturally, like holy smokes. And so she said yes. So she's done two lessons. 2 lessons? Yeah, 2 lessons, and so far so good. She's working on one particular song, and I'm just really proud of her for trying something new. She plays soccer and she loves it. She's also doing volleyball, so that's going really well. And Jack, you know, he broke his arm last fall, and so it kind of set him back with some of his sports a little bit. So he missed the fall season of sport, but this winter he took up soccer again. Not loving it though, but like, you gotta see it through. So he's doing soccer, but he did just take up Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with one of his friends, and he's loving it. Otherwise, they're just 2 normal kids who constantly make fun of me for what I do for work. Occasionally, perks like tonight, going to The Six, big deal. But yeah, you know, normal little kids who I love, who annoy me. Good times. This is a hard angle to get without being obscene. We're good? Gravity's working in my favor. Good, okay. So, freshly showered. My face is still rosy from working out, but I've applied my vitamin C serum and then a serum on top of that. And we are just letting that soak in as I do my hair. Lately, I've been loving using my Dyson, is it the multi-styler? The Airwrap. So I'm using that, and because my hair is grown, I actually use the barrels now to actually do the wrapping. When my hair was a bit shorter, I was using this one, which I still really love. Currently listening to this show, which is, what's it called? Body Brokers. So it's, I think it's a podcast called Cover Up, and each season it's a little different. So I'm listening to the current season, and it is one of those where, you know, if you want, you can subscribe and pay monthly and then get all of the episodes. But I already subscribed to other things, and I'm like, nah, I'll wait. So I wait for them to come out. So I have the end of last week's episode and then this week's episode, and they're only like 30 minutes or so. So perfect when I do my hair and my makeup. So it looks a bit peculiar right now, but basically I just do all the curls, front, back, whatever, and now I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit, and then I brush it out, and that's it, and I just have big, voluminous hair, which I enjoy. Okay, back. We are in the get ready rush. So I'm wearing this top with a skirt over here. I'll show you the finished look in a moment. We gotta leave the house in like less than an hour. I use Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin foundation in the shade 2 Neutral. Big fan. If you find a shade, I mean, it's all about finding the shade that works for you, right? But this particular, ooh, I got a canker sore right there. Oh God. But when you find the shade that works for you, it's like golden. All right, we have the finished look, which is, you can't see because I turned the light off. Purple top, I think you can kind of see it. We have the cheetah print skirt. I wear the skirt all the time. And I have these pointy toe heels, 9 West. There we go. The feet, the skirt, the shirt. There we go. The makeup is my usual makeup. Hair, those curls they're really curling, so I'm just waiting for them to drop, but I don't think it's gonna happen. So we're going with the little French bob, and that's it. So we need a quick dinner. We are so good for time. It's 4:44. I wanted to be in the car by 5. Nailed it. This she got at the last 6 performance for your birthday. So we're very excited. So we gotta go. Just quickly showing you our outfits. Hopefully we'll take some clips from tonight because there's even an after party. We get to meet some of the singers and stuff, performers from the production. What are they called? Actors? Anyway, it's gonna be great. So, I'll take you with me.
Period.
I just got home. It was so good. Oh my God. So here is a poster I got for Esme. They didn't have these last time, so I had to get it. This is my favorite. I mean, they're all amazing, but she is just like such a standout to me. She's so much fun. Oh my God. Actually, Esme got a photo. We got a photo with her. I'm gonna share that in a minute. Oh my God, I loved it so much. It was so good. And because I went as a guest of Mervish Productions, we actually had a little present, and I thought I could show you. Oh my gosh, we had incredible seats. Like, I'm so grateful. This isn't sponsored, but they did provide me with the tickets. So we have the little program. We were orchestra center, row C. It was like right in the middle. Oh my God, it was so good. There was this MAC lipstick. And it's in the color, they call it Maximo. It's a matte lipstick in Lipstick Snob 686. It's actually a really pretty pink, so I'm excited to try that. They were doing makeup trials while I was there. She just put a little bit of highlight. Ooh, actually that highlight is poppin'. Excuse me. And on this side, because my mouth is so sore, I was like, I don't need lipstick. Freaking canker sore. We have, what's this? They don't need your, I don't need your love. Oh, oh, oh. I can't stop singing all the music. So this is a postcard. Listen, I got a giant head. I gotta fix the back. I love it so much. There was a little pin. And mine says, "I don't need your love." Esme says, "Sorry, not sorry." These come from the songs in the play. If you have a chance to go see The Six, do it. Literally, I've seen it twice. I'd go again. It's so good. I'm so grateful to them to allow me to bring some guests, because I've said this before, like I get to go to these really cool experiences, but they're like just for me. I did take some footage, I'll probably include it, but like my aunt got to sit in a makeup chair and like get her lipstick done, and I've had like, I just get to do that stuff a lot. Like when you go in morning shows and you sit down and they touch up your makeup, or you're on a shoot and they do your makeup, and it's not that I take it for granted, but it's like, it's just a neat part of my job. So it's really special when I get to involve people in it, because when something becomes more familiar and like more regular, it loses its luster a little bit and you forget how special that is and how wonderful that can make a person feel. So that was really nice. And also just really fun to see people I know. I saw 1, 2, 3, 4 people. There was more, but people were kind of spread out that I know from the industry, because it was a special night where they invited more people, like PR and media people. So, oh my gosh, it was so fun. I had a great time. And the drive home was pretty good, although I have to say I did panic just slightly, because as I was leaving Toronto, all of a sudden I was like in the middle of a snowstorm. I'm like, what? Ugh, driving home late at night is one thing. Add a snowstorm into it, I was like, no. Although I feel really icky right now because I can't get over how sore my mouth is. I haven't had a canker sore, and I'm sorry I talked about it so much in this video. But oh my god. Dogs, be back. It's a bit of a long drive, but it's really special to involve my people, my loved ones, and things like that. And a lot of times when it's like a media experience, it's just you know, and that's okay too. I do that too, because I love to see people and I love to network. So that was really fun. Thank you for joining me for today. This was great. I am gonna get Dean, and we are gonna do a Q&A at some point, but he's just got to get through his training. So I think he's done in April. My birthday's at the end of April, so I'm hoping we can like wrap this all up with a big birthday celebration / party. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'm tired, don't ask me questions. But okay, I'm gonna go wash my face and crawl into bed and read my book until I fall asleep with my glasses on, because that's just what I do. Today at dinner, my son was like, Jack goes, "Mom, you fall asleep reading?" I was like, "Yeah, like every night." He's like, "What? Who does that?" I'm like, "Me, since I was 9 years old." Okay, good night guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.